Okay, here we go. Okay, well, shot down a couple already. That's not bad. It's my first game on this thing. The last round, it took me 3 days to load the freaking file, and by the end the test was over. Little asshole. Out of range. Oh, and Aslines don't work on it.
Direct front. Main turret critically damaged.
Asshole. Miss me, bitch. Damn, I'm separated from my team. I should not be here by myself. Bad situational awareness. Very poor play on my part. Hey, we'll say this. I am down in Plains. I have not been hit by a bomb, I don't think. I need to get rid of the rest of my team before I get myself deleted. As most people know, cruisers are not my forte. Shit, what's got me detected? Oh, this little asshole.
Bullseye.
Let's see if I can't delete him. Little smart ass.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Shit!
All breach. Taking on water quickly. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Oh shit. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, I will say this so far. Planes that came after me did not have very good luck, and this Svetlana does not have real good AA. Well, it did in the radio server. All in all, it played like a regular battle. Okay, now. Let's see if we can get a look at these planes. Take a look at this asshole. Looks like we're losing badly.
The enemy is about to win.
Apologize for my webcam, it's a piece of shit.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And we lose. Hey. Alright, well, that gets me about halfway there. What's up?
Hey.
I'm playing on the CV test server right now.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
Well, my first game I was in Svetlana. Shot down like 6 planes. Didn't get hit by any of them, so I guess the sky is not falling.
Yeah, good. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking it was gonna.
Well, I'm live streaming it. You can check it out if you want to. Posted the address in the chat there.
All right, I'll check it out.
Might as well run some campaigns while I'm at it. See if there's anything in the arsenal in here. Apparently not.
Say that. No way, I didn't hear it.
I was just checking to see at the arsenal if there's anything in it, but there's not.
Back, drop off at the pool.
Alright. Let's... Well, I'm gonna wait for I got a daggum captain before I try. Well, fuck it. I might as well try a carrier. Let's see how this works out. Okay, let's see. What flags do we want on here? Wait, what's the difference here? Oh, okay. Oh, rockets. Bombers. Oh, okay, that's what the difference is. Changes your plane loadout. Attack aircraft and dive bombers. Okay, so I guess those are torpedo. No rockets. No torpedo bombers. Interesting. Alright, well, let's do this. We will... Oh, look there. I think I'd go with damage control. It's a catapult fighter. Huh. Interesting. All right, well. Victory's mine. Close some windows in here. Oh. Alright. Let's see how bad this is. Everybody's trying to play carriers. Maybe I should just play a regular boat. It'll drop me in with bots in 2 minutes. After I get a few more games played in the tier 4s, it'll give me a bunch of 10-point captains and tier 6 ships. So that'll be good.
Hey there. How's it going?
What's up?
Not much. Been the last couple of weeks opening place here. I was on a 3 weeks without any days off.
Well, I'm playing on the CV beta right now, the aircraft carrier test.
How do you like it?
Well, the first game I was in a cruiser, I shot down like 6 planes, didn't get hit.
I've looked over the changes and I think I think it's more nerfing the aircraft carriers, but also at the same time making them easier to play so more people can play them.
We'll see.
I want rid of them altogether.
I'm live streaming right now, so the address is in the chat.
Did that work?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like the day wrong plan that'll start tomorrow. For patch.
That's correct.
Is there any way it can speed up being able to accept the invite back in clan?
It's a set. That's server stuff with World War.
Yeah, there's a 3-day cooldown. There's nothing you can do about that.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta wait a couple of days. Apparently I must have gotten kicked yet.
We're working on all that.
It's all good. Yeah, like if clan battle going on, like I understand the day rule, but in clan battles,
We have 28 to 4 people. It's not like
yeah,
room to get, you know.
you guys know I'm holding backs.
Right.
It's just me.
When you,
Hard for our old fans, because I mean, now I have to find all the old ones so I can put tribute in. I mean,
right.
the plan doesn't get benefits for what I do.
Well, if you got any spare change lying around, those Friday crates are worth.
Thinking, right?
I bought a thing of 6, like Perfect B and the Asashio B, like 60,000 free XP and like a buttload of freaking camo. It's worth it if you've got any spare change.
Okay, well, this is a little different. I gotta say this, I do enjoy this more than I enjoyed playing aircraft carriers the old style.
Seems like it's, you kind of can tell a little bit better where you're gonna hit and aim and stuff.
Alright, see if I can dive bomb a battleship here.
We're under attack. Engaging enemy. We're under attack.
Alright, well, I appear to have missed him horribly.
Engaging enemy.
Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Maintain present course.
So does it like allow you to like zoom in? Okay, there you go, yeah.
Yeah, you can zoom in and out.
No, I was just when you're going on your background, which you just did, I thought so.
I'm just now getting the hang of this. This is my first game in a carrier, so
Fair enough.
I just now figured out what was going on there. I tried to attack way too soon. I was dropping my bombs in the freaking water.
We're under attack. Approaching target.
Is your camera on the highway or is that wrong?
Yeah, my camera's a piece of shit.
Okay. I just looked up at it, it's like red and green and stuff. Right.
I thought you got a new camera, Highway.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I get for buying an $8 camera off Amazon.
Yeah, it happened.
Engaging enemy.
So I had my review at work today.
How'd that go?
Well, I got to say what I needed.
So it did.
I guess it went pretty well. Well, I don't know, it's not that how I feel about my job, but Like, this is the first review I've had in years, and I swear up and down they've given me one. I'm like, okay, well, you know, you find it, show it to me, and then we'll go from there. Couldn't find it because they haven't given me one. And, well, if you're... I need a lot of improvement, because I stopped caring like a year and a half ago, so everything has just gone downhill for me. Because a lot of the processes they have are redundant and stupid, and I have a hard time doing them. Well, throughout the whole thing, after they give you the Diane review, then they had the, I guess, ECAP sheet, the one you sign.
Yeah.
And this is written by the managers. Now, I'm Blade like masters. When I get in the morning, I work for one person. About 2-3 hours later, another person comes on, so I work for that person. And then a few hours later, another person comes on, so I work for that person.
What do you do?
It's a pain in IT. Like the absolute most soul-sucking job you could have.
Yeah.
Well, apparently I'm stubborn, I'm combative, and I don't work well with others. But the guys that I work with, I have no problem. It's the supervisors, and when they tell me to do something, I do it. If it's stupid, I don't know. You know, and I tell them, look, how about we do it this way? But I got to say one
Good. That's what I find, like, the job I have right now, the first corporate job I've ever had, and, like, part of their whole corporate model for everything is innovative, and they're always looking for ideas to do stuff. But, no, they want to make it sound good, but the way they do it is the way they do it.
Right.
They don't really want your input. They want you to feel like you can give input, but they don't really want this.
Right. The supervisor's like, well, you know, I don't have any accomplishments to put for you because I don't have anything from last year. And I'm like,
Get my job done.
well, what I actually told him, well, here's something you can put down as an achievement. I bring my into this place every day, and the soul from my body, and I down. That's an achievement. And like the guy that was giving me my review, he's former military. He doesn't get hurt. He's, you know, you can tell like with him.
That's good.
And yes, but he even told me, he says, yeah, I'm looking for a well, that makes sense, my friend.
Like, I've been in kitchens my whole life, so if I stay up until this point, if I stay at one place more than 3 or 4 years, I mean, it's not good. There's not much else there. But, like, it's a corporate job I have, and fuck me, I'm out there, and I'll do whatever they want.
Right.
Yeah, it's like twice as I've ever gotten in my life right now. But I've always worked in the private sector of kitchens and stuff, single owners, low budgets, and stuff like that.
Right.
They paid well, but it's a lot more enjoyable. Now I deal with fucking employees, part of unions, and there's a lot of stuff that I don't really like about it, but for the most part, it's not really my job.
Hey, I managed to hit something.
Nice.
Right.
Let's play the TAM.
Damn, that flak is murder.
Airborne.
his decision, sir. I think the place, I mean, if and I understand customer service. I've never really been good at it, which really sucks, but
The better you are at faking things, the better you are at customer service.
right. But if we wouldn't pander to some of these folks, you know, and that's what it is. It's pandering.
Well, to some extent, you got to do that, but yeah, there are cases where you shouldn't.
Right.
Yeah, there's some cases where you just gotta tell the customer, like, look, you're stupid and you're wrong. Sorry, there's nothing else I can say.
Right.
I had a really good buddy back in Michigan that's been in IT his entire life, and he gets a lot of the same reviews. Like, you do a great job, but you don't fill out your reports and the customers don't like you.
Right.
What does that have to do with anything?
Is the
I solve their problems. I do my job very well, but the customers and my managers don't like it. So, therefore, that employee, like, what the fuck?
That's the biggest thing. 'Cause that was actually brought up to my. I brought that up. I was like, you know, do I fix the prop? Is it fixed? You know, just because I can't.
I do my job. What else am I supposed to do at my job than my, like, yeah.
Yeah. So well. It's like whatever. You know, see, you know, you're not paying me enough to do this. I mean,
Pretty much. Oh, goodness, Seattle.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Okay, apparently I'm out of practice. It's a good thing I played this. I thought I had triple citadels in Seattle and I didn't even hit a shot.
Come on, see, it'd be nice to get some air cover over A, because then they can cap it.
I think I like this.
What the fuck? I hit a full broadside in the cruiser. Shots hitting. Wow, okay. What is this Seattle? Like, is this like on-rod type cruiser? I don't think I've ever seen it. And apparently it's tank as hell.
Taking fire. Engaging enemy.
Ah!
every now and then I get why I don't play a destroyer a whole lot, and then I play a destroyer, then I remember.
Yeah.
I do that very well.
I played destroyers when the Japanese one's really good because, well, the destroyer, in my opinion, is all about torpedo.
Yeah.
But now that it's gone gunboats, I really hate destroyers.
I got the Harugumo, and the thing is, for me, it's hard to play. The Harugumo one, I can't remember which one it is, but they didn't get the Battlefield AP nerf. So, if you get hit by Battlefield AP in that, you can suffer just as many freaking 10s as if it were an HE, another destroyer.
Yeah.
So, like, the destroyers, you can't get that one round that takes 10 grand off your life. The Kumo, unfortunately, I guess it has to do with the armor.
It's got just enough armor to where some ships that won't repent it.
The Cabra, it's the other one. The Cabra and the Harugumo, you suffer massive damage in Battleship AP. It doesn't help that the Harugumo turns like freaking hippopotamus, man. It's just sluggish.
Minotaurs don't understand that they're easy to citadel and smoke.
It's a fun thing.
Well,
I just taught my spotting
that was
plane,
fun.
and, like, drop shells right from where shells are coming from.
Yeah, all in all, I think I like these changes. I know they got a lot of balancing to do. And at first, it's a little bit hard to figure out how to aim these fucking things, but it's not bad.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a try, and if it just becomes like, you know, not me, I'll trade it in for the X.
Well, you should put in for an invite to the fucking test.
Then I gotta download it and do all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah, that was a bitch. It took a long time to download it. Took so long I missed the first test completely, or the second one. I didn't even know I was invited the first time because I was looking in the wrong spot in my email. It said it's my promotions and not just my regular email. Fucking Gmail.
Haven't we done enough? God, I want to practice.
I would like to torpedo bombers. That kind of sucks I don't have any.
Which? Are you Japanese cruiser? Or?
No, I was in the Langley.
Huh. I guess there were more dive bombers earlier in the war.
Well, I got dive bombers and there are rockets.
Rockets. Interesting.
That's gonna be DD death though. Once you learn those, that'll be death.
Yeah, there's a learning curve though. It's gonna take me a minute to be able to hit any damn thing. Can't hit my ass with both hands as it stands at the moment.
You can't do any good damage from that angle.
And they kind of make you play in the tier 4s for a while before you can move up. That kind of sucks. But you don't have to grind because it will, if you earn so much base XP, it's going to give me the next tier of ships, so, which are tier 6. The aircraft carriers are going to skip. They're only going to be even tiers, tier 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Oh, really? So not doing a full 10 tier like they currently have with the aircraft carriers, then?
No, they're breaking it off. They're going to do it. Well, that's their preliminary deal. Is it's got something to do with making it a bigger step up or something, and also something to do with balancing issues.
So are you gonna have to branch off from like battleships for cruisers to learn each carrier then, or what? Or is it still online?
It's gonna be in a line. Here, I'll look at the tech tree.
Okay.
There's the U.S. tech tree, so it looks like you start with the land. It just skips every other tier. You got a tier 4, and then a 6, and then a 8, and then a 10. Nothing in between.
Look, got a delay. It hasn't shut up for me yet.
Oh, that's right. I run a 30-second stream delay. I forgot. Sorry.
That double Citadel and auto. Nice. Oh shit! Looks like he just did the same to me.
I wonder if my lanes would work on this fucking server. Huh.
So what's the experience to get from the Langley to the Ranger then? Like how much do you need? Not including modules, just the base ship.
74,000.
And what is it from Lexington to the Midway?
Hang on.
Thanks for your help, freaking DD.
Like how much does the Midway cost to research?
It's not actually showing me that in the tech tree. Hang on. Okay, Lexington, 118K to research. And Midway, if I'm reading this right, it's 5 million.
Okay. That doesn't surprise me, actually. 5 million's a little extra, I think, but...
Well, I mean, maybe not when you consider that you would have to go through a tier 9 and, you know...
Well, I was expecting more like 500 to 600,000 for the Midway. Not a million experience. No one's ever going to get to that. I think.
Well, they made, I don't know what's, this is, you know, this is a work in progress, and it may not actually be that way when it comes out. It probably won't. Because what they were saying, what they said in the release was that they were fixing it to where it's going to be a big jump to go from the tier 4 to the tier 6, from the tier 8 to the tier 10, but it won't be as much as if you had to go through both the tier 9 also. So it's going to be kind of a compromise there. So I'm sure it's not going to be 5 million when it comes out. In this test, I don't have to grind it because once I earn so much base XP in the tier 8, it's just going to give me the tier 10.
Oh, okay. So they probably haven't, like, solidified the tier 10 then.
Yeah, they probably just threw numbers out there. Right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, like I said, that was, I mean, I'd see a 500,000 XP thing for the Midway, but I don't know why they dropped out every other tier though. That seems they already had the ship.
Well, like I said,
in the game.
From their explanation was part of it had to do with balancing issues.
Oh, okay.
In order to, because there's just not a lot of CV players in the game right now, and I guess they're kind of afraid that they're going to have problems. You know, they want to keep it balanced. It also has something to do with they want it to be a big enough step up.
It still doesn't make sense. I mean,
well, they'll release their official explanation later. I'll show you the one that they gave me, or a copy of the deal later when I have time.
Because I remember I originally started with Wargaming on World Tanks, and their artillery line originally was a shortened and only went up to tier 7. And like tier 7 artillery paired with tier 10 heavies, which were fine. You could still do the damage. But once they redid the artillery line, ended up adding tiers 1 to 10. Like added 3 more tiers. But that tier 7 artillery that was originally in the game was moved to the tier 10. And so it's
Yeah,
just weird.
I played
It's just
World of
weird
Tanks.
that-
I played World of Tanks all the way back in beta, and I played it for a long time, so I know all about what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I actually started World of Tanks the first day Alpha came out in America. And so I played it for 2 or 3 years before it went live. But once it went live, I only played it for a couple of years because I was kind of already burnt out on it. But they ended up screwing up World of Tanks, so that it seemed like they were doing a good with warships. At least from the way like the grind and stuff went, and, earn credit, shit like that.
I went back and played World of Tanks for a little bit, I don't know, about a few months ago, and I just apparently have forgotten how to play the game. I sucked so bad, I just didn't even feel like relearning it, so...
Well, the problem with that game, because I do the same thing every once in a while, like I have probably 5 or 6 tier 10s, and my favorite one is the Yagi 100. Because it's just, you can at least back in the day, you were able to one-shot most tanks with it. But I think they've reconfigured the way the armor works in the game. And so now, unless you know the exact right spot to hit, I bounce 80% of my shells now in that thing. When the best game, I used to do clan battles and thing with the clan I used to be in. And I was the one person playing the offside. Like, our entire clan would go one way, my Yagi 100 would bunker down and hold the other side. And there was not many times that I got killed.
I got turned off on the game when they nerfed the IS-3. I loved that thing. It was a fucking beast.
I was pissed off.
They got power
I was
crap.
pissed off when they moved the I-4 to tier 10 and then nerfed it. Like, it was tier 9, and they moved the IS-4 to tier 9 to tier 10, and then brought the stats down. It's like, you fucking kidding? That was my IS-4 was my favorite tank in the game, through beta, everything. Like the Russian heavy line was just amazing.
I used to like the IS-3 because it had such a low profile.
Yeah, that 3. I mean, I still think the 3 is the best tier 8 heavies.
And I had just gotten the IS-4 when I don't remember what game I started playing. I guess it was Eve or something. I just quit playing for a while, or it might have been War Thunder. Like I said, though, I went back to try to play a few months ago, and I just apparently have forgotten everything I ever knew about the game and sucked so bad I just don't feel like relearning it.
Yeah.
Which wasn't the same with World of Warships. See, I played this motherfucker in beta, too. And then I got into playing other things, and I came back about a year ago, and it wasn't that, giant learning curve. A few games, and I was right back in,
Yeah. Like the way they work the angles, the armors, and penetrations and World Tanks, like, they've redid it so many times, they fucked it up so hard that, yeah, you literally, like you were saying, have to relearn the game every single time. Unless you continuously play it, you don't even know where you can aim on the tanks anymore.
Now, I will say this, just for shits and giggles a little while back, I played World of Warplanes for a little while, and it's kind of fun.
I have never downloaded that. If I want to do air combat, I'll do War Thunder.
Well, I've downloaded that here recently, but I don't know if I can play it. See, I had serious issues with War Thunder before because I had kind of a shitty internet connection, and this was when I was living in Fort Worth, and I was constantly having lag. So I'm living in the country now, so I'm afraid I won't be able to even play it because of all the lag and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I haven't really tried, so it might work. That's one thing about these wargaming is that these games will actually play even with a poor internet connection. They'll still play pretty good.
True. War Thunder's done quite a bit of upgrades in the last couple of years. I don't really play it anymore, but a couple buddies that do. They're trying to convince me to switch over to World of Warcraft. Yeah, they've done a lot of upgrades on it. The problem with War Thunder is the graphics on it are so intense that bogs most computers down.
That could be what was causing my lag back then, because I was running a dual core, like 24 gig, gig or fucking processor, dual core, a dinosaur, even then. So it may have been my system that was lagging it down. So I might give it a try again here in a little while. But
Yeah, there's a couple games that I have. War Thunder, one of them, and then the other one is Naval Action. It's an Age of Sail game, but Naval Action actually cost me a pretty expensive video card.
oh yeah,
I mean, about 5 years ago, I had bought the it was the 10 or the 9. No, not the 10. The 90 when that had first come out. I mean, it was $500-600, I think, at the time. And that game cost me my video card, just because like the waves itself was like 50 for my CPU, just to see the waves. Like the the intensity of the graphics they put in that game. Granted, it was fucking amazing. Just you had to have a top of the line computer to even run it.
Yeah, see, and I don't even now. I'm running, but what I got now is 10 times the computer I had a few years ago, but it's still all hand-me-down shit.
I actually just bought a new one last night. I won't have it. I'm hoping to have it by the end of the week. It's gonna have one of the RTX 2080s in it from NVIDIA. So I'm real excited about that. I said I finally got a job where I can afford to buy shit, so I am.
Well, how much you want for your old one is probably better than what I'm running.
Let's see. What do I got in here for video card right now? I got a 1060 video card in here right now, and it's already giving me problems. So, fuck. Pay for shipping and give me $100, and I'll give it pretty much.
Yeah, sounds like a deal. Give me a couple of weeks.
Alright. Yeah, because once I get my new one, I got 2 monitors, so I'm going to hook both of them up and start trying to transfer some of my information.
Well, I need a computer for work anyway. I need to take this old one to the shop. So all I need to do with it is run FreeCAD and CAM programs. So
nice. I'm trying to get my computer work to buy me a laptop. The manager there had their own, but apparently the shops are different.
yeah, I was trying to get him to get me one, and I probably can if I just wait till the right moment and say, "Hey man, if I had the damn computer here."
I have guest chefs coming in to help me out from like Fort Lauderdale and Austin, Texas and shit. And everyone asks me, as soon as they see me, "You don't have a computer?" No. It was never offered. It was never asked. Like, no, I don't have a fucking computer. Well, why? You need to go talk to that guy about that.
Alright, let's try this shit again. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can't load fucking torpedo bombers. I don't understand why I can't get torpedo bombers on here. Maybe it's just because of the tier.
I think it's just the shift you're in, yeah. Alright, I'm back in a bit. I'm gonna smoke.
Quit showing me that bullshit. Okay. Action time, 600 seconds. Okay, so it's 10 minutes. So they'll protect my boat, but they won't protect anybody else. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that very much. I think I'm gonna order me a pizza. Damn shitty cell service. Go outside. This one likes to act stupid too. But
Okay.
Well,
Anyone wanna platoon up? I guess scratch
what's that?
You wanna platoon up?
I'm in a battle right now, but sure.
Alright, I'll wait.
As soon as I'm done.
Pains in the ass. Help so much for ordering a fucking pizza. Alright, let's try this shit again. Let's drop me in a game in less than 2 minutes. Maybe it's not full of bots.
Alright, I'm out. What tier you playing?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I got it pretty much them all. So
What are you working on?
All bots.
really nothing. Tired of working on anything. I just play.
Straight up.
Let's see.
Could do
I haven't.
tier 8.
We play tier 8, tier 10s, whatever.
Tier 8s, tier 7s, tier 10s. Yeah. Those are pretty much kind of what I'm working on. 8, 7, or 10.
Alright. Do you have the mod for that yet?
I don't have any mods for any of the tier 10s yet, no. That's why I'm working on the one. I don't really care about the one from Montana at this point. If I get it, I get it. But I haven't got my concealment.
I've got it. I haven't decided if I want it or not.
Yeah, like, as I start getting close, I'm close to getting it. All I need is some more experience, whatever, on it. But I'm just finishing up the 5th tier on that one.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
once I started finishing up, I started looking at it, like, what exactly is this mod? And you pretty much have to do up your concealment for it. It's really not that great, so.
Yeah,
I started working on it.
the Z52 one.
No, the Montana one.
Okay, yeah, Z52, same thing, and it's like, Really? You want me to give up my fucking concealment mod on a destroyer for anything? You're a fucking moron.
They should make those. They should make these legendary modules accessible through a couple of different ones.
Now the Gearing one is pretty good.
I'm working on the Des Moines one right now.
The Zao one is amazing.
After that,
I mean, you give up a little bit of concealment, but not much.
the Zao is such a long range in the first place that you don't really need the
Yeah.
concealment.
Well, it reduces your range to 17K, but you still have your freaking spotter plane. You put an enhanced spotter plane on that, so it stays up for 2 minutes. And it turns better than a lot of destroyer. Yeah, it is. Zao is one of just amazing. I love it. Zao is absolutely my favorite cruise.
Yeah, I found that, like, when I'm shooting at Zaos, I can tell if they have that legendary mod, because they're easy to kill if they don't, and if they do, they're so mobile that it's just so hard to hit them at long range.
Yeah, I keep my Zao as far out as I can. At the beginning, use my spot plane, just light fires, then move in a little bit, spotting planes back up, move out.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of play it like a ninja, but I've got one of some of my best games are on my Zao.
Okay.
Taking fire.
My GK and my Massachusetts are my 2 favorite battleships. I am liking the Republic. The Republic's fun to play.
This is my favorite ship in the game, by far. I'm working on the Yamato, because I haven't sailed it yet, and I really want to. But
It's
the Montana
different.
for me is, that's why I need to play it a couple of games today to get back into it.
After I got my legendary mod for it, I just kind of like, whatever. You know, I kind of stopped playing it. Got Halsey on there at 19 and everything. I rarely play it.
Yeah. I'm still working on Halsey, but the problem is I'm just getting cruisers up to the tier where I can start actually getting Halsey. But when he first came out, I didn't have any cruisers above tier 7. I grinded and boosted through the Des Moines line a few weeks ago. Oh, come on. This DD's not diving into sea. Spot something for me.
The mod on the GK is freaking awesome too. I mean, you cut down range, but these guns suck at anything less than 15 anyway.
Yeah.
Or anything more than 15. But the doggone second, I mean, it just...
That ship is all about the secondary. It's just a straight brawler. Like,
Yeah.
you don't get much better than that.
And I got my Turpits. You know, I got the Turpit B out of the package. And
Okay.
I set that thing up for a brawler. And it's pretty freaking fun to play like that too.
Well, I have the original Turpits, and it's okay as a brawler, but it doesn't work that great as a brawler, in my opinion. But like I said, that's just the original Turpits.
Why is he wanting to go broadside like that? Here comes some Citadels.
No, yeah. Nail that Worcester.
Why you do that?
Alright?
We're under attack.
Oh, that monster, bro. I don't have any shields. Shit.
We're under attack.
Okay, Musashi, let's play. As long as I can keep the fire off me for...
I turned.
Taking fire.
I'm coming in right behind you, so if you want to dive, I got support for you.
Yeah, I'm moving in. I got his propeller, so he's gonna use repair party.
Enemy.
Ah!
Returning to ship. Taking
Full
fire.
speed now. I still got a destroyer out here somewhere.
Taking fire.
These overpens are killing me. Probably should have switched.
Engaging enemy. Airborne.
Oh. I got 3 fires on my ass. I'm gonna have to use it.
Alright, the Worcester's down. Heading on to this Musashi. Which I find it fucked up that they made the Musashi Tier 9, considering it's the sister ship to the Yamato. Might be a little too fast.
We're under attack. Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning to ship.
Okay, destroyers are not that easy to hit with rockets.
Good to know.
Approaching target. Taking fire. Returning to ship. Approaching target. Taking fire. Returning. Airborne.
I stand by the Moskva, man. They are hard freaking hit.
Yeah, they are.
When they're bow on. So I'm gonna let my secondaries pound on him. Well, it's not gonna do any good.
This Moskva lined up in a second.
Taking fire.
If I've learned anything, yeah, he's dead.
Approaching target. We're under attack. Returning.
I'm not gonna chase that Musashi, but I need to be in a position where he does.
No, I got shots on him, so just do what you need to do with
He's
him.
gonna start. Well, I don't want to broadside to him.
Fair
We're
enough.
under attack.
Alright, let's see what that solo does. These are like anything. He's going so slow.
Returning to ship.
I'm gonna come around because I think I can. Yeah, he's not shooting at me.
We're under attack.
I'm not even gonna worry about his ass. Oh, phew, not. Yay!
Can't even see me anymore either. That's alright, he's taking himself out of the battle at this point.
Yeah. 142 seconds at one game. I had like 300 plus secondary hits
Returning.
in a game. I screenshot it. I gotta find it. It may have actually been more than that.
Maintaining present course.
Yes.
keel left. Should be good. Huh. Playing my Moskva is different because it's kind of like playing the Yami, to be honest with you, because you're nose tanking.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time with that. However, I did learn where to shoot at a Yami that is nose tanking you. If you shoot, you can get to about 45 degrees on its turret. You'll pin him if you aim at the turret.
Yeah, for anything that's nose tanking,
Yeah.
I've found
I'm gonna hit you. Sorry.
aim just above. If you aim just above the, you're good. The top part of the front bow,
Mm-hmm.
then it'll come right down into the turrets or the conning tower.
Yeah, I get some pretty good hits on him.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack.
It's right there. Musashi, are you gonna please? Nope, he just stopped. Jesus. He is pissing me off.
I actually get a hit on that freaking Zhao. Decent. That Musashi's too far out of my.
Oh, of course he dies as I shoot. And this house coming out.
Taking fire. Approaching target. Return. We're under attack. Airborne.
Good chance. I don't like to be broadside. Montanas and Yamis, man, do not like to be broadside to them.
No.
Autopilot mode enabled.
I think the the Montana's busy. He's dead.
Like I said, if I remember how to use this thing, I could have had a few kills by now. So there are plenty of people that are broadside to me, but apparently I've forgotten the lead time.
I'm gonna go broadside. Well, I can take a couple of broadside hits from him.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
There you go. Oh, fuck nothing. Damn it.
We're under
He's
attack.
dead.
Engaging enemy. Returning.
Awesome.
We're under attack. Taking fire. taking fire. Engaging an enemy. Returning.
What was the fucking mountain still in the way?
Maintaining present course.
Those look good. Those look good.
Oh, I just fired.
Yeah, I've been watching so many videos, man, on how to aim, how to angle, where to aim. It's really improved my game.
I was watching a lot of those videos about a month ago.
Yeah, like iChase is one of my favorite. But yeah, they've helped my performance a lot. Whatever, man. I'll do whatever.
Annoying. See if I remember how to play this thing. That's the problem. My first day back in like 3 weeks. It's like, oh shit. I just gotta kind of play everything and get a feel for it again.
I'm trying to play this thing. I have a hard time with this boat. I'm definitely not very good with it.
I can't say I'm all that good with the Des Moines. We're good. Not a very good cruiser player in general, to be honest. I'm more used to being able to take some damage and not worry about it as a battleship. But since the Des Moines does have a couple of heals on it, it's been a little bit easier for me to play, but
Yeah, well, I had my Des Moines for like literally 3 days, and I was like, I'm selling this bitch.
the one who said yay.
Mhm.
I've actually enjoyed it so far.
But I'm gonna learn it, so maybe I'll buy it back and
'Cause
learn
it-
how to play it.
It plays more like a battleship that can actually like poke out behind islands. Like it can take some shots, but you can't play it like a normal cruiser because it doesn't have the mobility of a normal cruiser.
Right, and I think that's what was bothering me.
So like what I end up doing with it is I'll kind of find a corner of an island that I can kind of hold a flank with
hmm
and just kind of set it there. And it knows tanks very well. It's kind of susceptible to fires, obviously, kind of nose tanker, but that's kind of how I work it. And like most
Okay.
American ships, it's all its main firepower is mostly in front of the ship, so
Right. Like with the Moskva, I mean, if you're broadside, you're done. You know, so I try to find a place where I'm not gonna
Well, that's
be that
pretty
way.
much any fucking cruiser, ain't it?
yeah. I was gonna say the Des Moines is the exact same way. I ever broadside to me in my Montana, that's the first thing I shoot at. I don't care what else is going at, because I can one shot the thing.
Right.
But if he's nose tanked on me, then I don't bother shooting at it.
Carolina's gonna try to take a freaking. No.
Hi, will you still in test server? You want to join us next time?
No, I'm still in the test server.
Alright.
I was trying to order a pizza, but they won't answer their fucking phone.
Holy shit, he actually hit me. I can't believe that. Why that motherfucker's backing out? Oh, shit. I think I'm on that spot. Oh, there's no big deal. There. Okay.
I'm in such a bad spot. I'm getting hit from like 4 directions.
Yeah, yeah. I was.
And there's nothing I hate this map. This is a horrible map.
Yeah, I should have cut back north after that second island.
Now, if I were in
But I
my
tried to
battleship, that'd be
Push it for my
different.
third. Yeah. That's the problem. Somebody, like, I understand as a battleship player, your place not necessarily is in the front line, but you're still required to try to present a target to soak some damage. There's a lot of battleship players
This
that
little
don't
bastard.
understand that.
Harugamo, I mean, what a freaking just...
It's a
course.
broken, like I said, like if you know the angles to, as long as you don't get surrounded that thing and you can use the angles on it, it's like a heavy cruiser almost.
Right. Well, like, they can hit me. I can't shoot over this freaking hill, but yet they can hit me all day long.
Yep. But that is also why I like the American cruisers, because they have a very low shell velocity, so they can do the same thing.
Yeah.
They can get that really high arc on them.
Oh, wow. 18,000 damage. That's a battleship map for me. Or my Zal.
Yeah, this would have been a wet dream for my battleship, because they don't have much cover, and
Yeah.
I could have just stayed behind those 3 North Islands there and shot over them with my Montana.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this boat, whenever I play this boat, I don't expect much.
That's the problem I have with the rant. Like, I wish they would allow you to queue up for certain maps with certain ships. But at the same time, I guess, then, like, there would just be nobody that would play certain ships in certain maps. But I'm very dependent upon the map to which ship I like to play with it.
Yeah. Wish you could choose your maps. Like, pick a boat and be like, okay, what map you want to play?
That's what I mean, yeah.
And then queue up for that map.
I think if they do that, then you might get, like, a 10v10 on battleships on this map.
Right.
Which I would be okay with, actually. But at the
Wouldn't have
same
to worry about
time,
freaking
it
destroyers.
depends on which side I'm playing on.
Yeah. True.
Like, if I'm on our side, I want a battleship. If I'm on their side, I would like a destroyer or a cruiser. 'Cause
Right.
that way I could burn straight down to A or B and either use island cover myself.
Yeah, for sure. Don't need to watch that slaughter.
back in? which would have been here just a little earlier, like Mulatto. He was in the channel, but it kept it kicked him out, and every link that I sent him wouldn't let him in.
Wonder why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you make a new link, or are you trying to use old ones?
I sent him a new one. Actually, a couple of new ones. Said he doesn't have permission to
They
talk.
can win, right?
Not yet.
That shouldn't matter.
He's got to wait a couple of days.
Hey, he's been out of the class for almost a month.
I don't know.
He must have been in another one. Cody, I got some footage on the Twitch there of the aircraft carrier test.
Oh boy, when's that looking in it?
Well, let's just put it this way: the sky is definitely not falling. It's fun. I actually like it. I'm enjoying it, playing it more than I ever did before. I don't see it being a major, complete shakeup of the whole fucking World of Warships world universe or whatever. It doesn't look like it's going to be that to me, especially since they've still got a lot of balancing and tweaking to do. I mean, I think it's going to be good. I think it'll be good for the game. Aircraft are easier to shoot down, for one thing. And they have buffed anti-aircraft on a lot of ships. But I'm not that far into it. I haven't gotten up to the higher tiers yet. But I like what I've seen so far.
I still have my Essex. I don't know what to do with it.
Hang on to it, because if you decide you don't want to play it when the deal comes out, they're going to reimburse you for it or whatever. There's a...
I'm getting the Ranger back. I'll get my Lexington back. I've got almost 200 million credits, so I'll just buy them all and get all the free XP back. Nothing to spend my freaking money on. I don't like half the ships that are out there now. I've got all the ones I like. Almost quit my job today. I'm getting so pissed off they keep on putting more crap.
I got another ship from a container today.
I got 4 black things just from that. That was it.
I got the Asashio B, and I got the Tirpitz B.